Hello, sociology students. This video is to supplement your ABCs of culture assignment. So, all of you will see that in Google Classroom you have February 8th through the 12th as one of our weeks. The ABCs of culture. Now, there are two different links. Now, I'm going to pull this link here, and I'm going to go back here. So, in class, we talked about what culture was, connections to American culture, what makes up American culture, and we had some good conversation there. So here on this slide, this is identifying your culture components or cultural components. And when you think about culture, every culture in the world are going to have these components. We are going to, through your project, be connecting yourself to American culture through these components of culture. So we are going to go back to our assignment here, which is the slide deck. So again, this assignment is due February 21st at midnight. That is a Sunday, a week from this Sunday. I told you all that this was made this way in order for you to work around possible power outages and weather that's coming in. It looks like Monday into Tuesday we could have some snow that's coming in. I know that's a little off, but they're saying we could have some, more than an inch or two, and that might cause some problems. So please know that you are assigned to a project of applying American culture to yourself. So how am I going to do that? This slide deck is already created for you. This slide that we are looking at is already there, and you can see what your expectations and your rubric is for the assignment. So you must create a title slide that has your name and a picture that represents you. I've showed you this example, a bit of a crazy picture of myself, but that's okay. First one I came to, so I used it. And all there is a picture. It represents me. I'm silly. I try to enjoy everything that I can. So that this picture kind of represents that, and I have my name, and that's all I'm asking for. Now, I have had questions asking about do the pictures have to be of me? No. All right, you can go to Google and you can find pictures that are going to represent you. That is up to you. I am the only person that's going to see these, so just keep that in mind too. Now, that is one slide. The other 26, so that's 27 slides total that you are creating. The other 26 slides are the alphabet, A through Z. And you are to, on each slide, identify what is your connection to American culture and then connect that to a culture component. So, what does that mean? Again, what I have done in your example is shown you A is for AC/DC. Now, that is music. Okay, so again, I'm connecting it back to these culture components. So all you're doing, for B, I would do like B is for baseball, and that is sports. Okay, baseball is an American game. It's as American as it gets. That I would, say something about the cultural impact of the game on me, my life, and that connects me to American culture through that particular game. AC/DC, on the other hand, it's music. My family introduced me to the band. To me, music connects us to each other. So again, when we talk about culture, that's a connector. All right, you think about the groups that you're in, friends that you have, most of the time you're going to at least listen to some of the same music, watch some of the same TV shows, pop culture type deal. So again, I am here to help you in any way, form, or fashion that you need with this, but you need to reference this page right here. All right. All of these things, so like courtship, if you're like, I don't know what that is, so like relationships, dating, how is American culture, like how could you connect that to yourself? Even like cuisine, like what do you eat? How is that American culture? Or is it American culture? You can even put things into question. So please don't use these as, don't do E as for education. You're going to do N as for Nelson County High School, or B as in Bloomfield Middle School, or O as OKH. That's how you're going to use this. So how do you tie into American culture? Through examples that tie into these culture components, and that's what your description part is for. So, again, if we go back to here, 65 points total. The biggest chunks are coming from the description and the picture that you have to have for each letter. You do not have to have the first letter start with that letter of the alphabet. So it's like, I can't think of nothing that starts with X. Okay, well then, let's try to figure out another creative way to use the letter X. And then you can go from there. So what I'm telling you is you don't have to have each letter be the first letter of the word or a phrase. You can use a phrase, that's fine too. The picture can be from a Google search, or it can be one of your own personal pictures, but it's not a requirement. Grammar and spelling, please make sure that you're checking that. And then organization, pretty much all I'm asking you to do is to make sure you got your ABCs in order, which as high schoolers, I would like to think that you would be able to do that. I am here to help you in any way, form, or fashion with this project. You've got till Sunday, February 21st. In class on Friday, February 12th, and obviously all your independent time. So if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great